I'm Mark Seifter.
And I'm Linda Zayas Palmer.
And this is Arcane Mark.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to
Wildermyth, the Enduring War, whatever part we're on. We're going to go into some infestations.
From the Morthagi.
Deal with them as Rico, one of our greatest heroes, is about to retire.
Retirement, indeed.
I also want to check to see if Osir is like on the borderline, because we may want to do like not the thing where we explore thoroughly and get the items.
Yeah, that's true.
If he is, because he's getting up in age.
So what does it say for
what is his retirement age?
Oh, 75.
And it's a 15-year gap, so 69.
Oh yeah, if it's a 15-year gap, then he's gonna retire if we do the thorough explorations.
He might. So I think we may want to do not the thorough
Yeah,
explorations.
let's do that.
And all right, here we go.
Because he says 10 years have passed, but in the thing, but then like
I
more
think
time
it says
since
15 years are gonna pass this next time.
Okay, yeah, sounds good.
All right, so
Sorry, Shai-Fen has been revealed. It's a Morthagi-infested tile.
it sure is. So it's gonna be another one of the. Oh, this is still only strength 7 though. It's not strength
11 like the other one. Yeah, this shouldn't be too
that
bad.
one was ridiculous that one time.
All right, shall we?
I think we shall. Let's go on in. We've got Faceless, Kojo, Bulel, Rico, and Wither King. Here's a thought. Maybe Lilia Waterworks isn't as dangerous as we believed. Huh? Where'd Rico? Down here!
Rico's step had broken the hidden covering of a hunting pit, and he's fallen scuffling and scraping into a dark, rocky hole.
You survive okay, Rico? How far down are you? Oh, far enough!
If you're craving your own set of busted knees and bruised ribs, hop on down. We're close to where those things were spotted, but this is a trap. It might be risky to try to get him out.
Our choices are, give me a second, I'll jump down and help him.
92% chance of Kojo helping out.
Let's be methodical, safe, tie together a rope or something. Or maybe we leave him down there to act as bait.
Wow,
I think Kojo has a 92% chance of succeeding, so
yeah,
we may want to try
I think we should let Kojo help out.
Alright.
It doesn't take Kojo long at all. He climbs nimbly down and helps Rico back to the top. And not a moment too soon.
Dun dun dun! We got 2 temporary hit points. And we've got, this is the Somalia and the Spectre card that have double are both in here. So even though it said 7, there's gonna be 9.
It's gonna be dangerous.
Okay. So what are we gonna do here?
We are going to... Well, let's see about... That butler's gonna be a problem, in part because of the range to the butler. Do we have a way to use...
It has 3 warding.
So infusion... Well, we could Can we do some kind of an infusion to, like, stop him from moving up? Get him stuck back there?
It has no armor. This is a Wither King whose attacks don't do very much damage.
Right.
So,
what about our...
Wait, this melee attack is... Oh no, she's an archer.
She's an archer, yep.
She's a warrior, actually.
Well, she's currently has a bow out, yeah. You can equip her Quake Baker's
she has got like a net or something, right?
Right, yeah, she has a net and that. So, but I think the net's gonna be the only thing.
Wait, no, this is a melee attack. It's a melee strike. She can just attack from here.
Oh, wow, okay, awesome. Well, let's do it then.
Oh no, I see. It was
throw
only
net,
the net.
yeah.
It was only the net. We could do it.
But you can throw the net.
I can throw the net. It's a 97% chance.
And now it's pinned
down.
Can't move and defenses are lowered.
There we go.
Does Butler have a ranged attack? I think it does. Or is it just...
It has 10 coals, which consumes nearby fires, causes damaging regions, sweep the floor, gain temporary hit points with debris, and slam 5 to 6 damage, and it can give temporary hit points with its bone stitch.
Alright, let's move up then.
Alright.
We're not going to be going all bitey, but we can get all shooty. The question is now the round to be a hero?
Let's see what other people can do first,
Yeah.
I guess.
Sounds good. Kojo? Kojo Pew Pew?
So, he can not kill a Spectrix. Or he can do decent damage to the Butler.
Maybe we should just attack the Butler then.
And it's hobbled.
There we go. Hoppity hoppity? Faceless?
Hoppity hoppity.
Looks like the
He could attack any of them, but he's not going to kill any of them.
Yeah, looks like the Spectrix is going to be a 2-hitter, regardless of what we do.
Does seem that way. Let's see. We can't interfuse into a Splinter Salvo.
Yeah, because it takes
Is
2.
this an ending action? Yes, it is.
Yes, it is, unless we take the upgrade for it, which we didn't take yet.
Yes. Because he's not quite far enough to interfuse into an ending action. How many hit points does the Spectrix have left? 2!
Mm-hmm.
So if we manage to do this thing, it would kill the Spectrix.
Yeah. So maybe we should do that to kill the Spectrix and damage the other one.
Let's see. Can it hit both?
Not quite. Well, we can kill the Spectrix then. We go.
That will kill the Spectrix and damage the Butler.
Do we want to do Harrows in this turn? Maybe?
Yeah, let's do it.
And
so,
then we can...
in case we miss, also.
Yeah. It took cover behind also, yes. Yeah,
Alright.
There we go.
Do, 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 do. Alright.
Now there's just the one left.
And
Maybe she can Guardian then?
yeah, it's not gonna make a big difference due to her reach, but she might as well. Alright. Shredded a bunch of armor, and everybody's on fire now.
Lily Folia doesn't care about being on fire, but she's not with us today.
That
She's
is
in the
true.
other
She's
group.
in the other party.
Well, let's get out of the fire and... into the frying pan, I guess.
Out of the fire we go.
Dodgy. Alright, hoppity time.
That's right. Let's finish it up with Rico.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good.
Let's make sure he's far away from the fire, though. There we go.
Stunt.
Armor pierced. Okay. Is there a safe way to get over here? Oh wait, that was Mulal. Okay. So of course there was the same way. I thought I was Weather King for a moment. Okay, so I don't want to do it dangerously.
You don't like to live dangerously.
I do not.
Alright, let's do a second move up too. You want to interfuse the... yeah, because that could totally be useful once we open the door. Oh-ho! Splinter Salvo. I see what you did there.
Yep.
Well interfused.
I can't open the door from here now. So we'll put Mulal where she can open the door next time.
Next
All
time,
right.
Gadget.
Let's see what happens if she opens this door. Oh gosh.
Hello, friends.
They're all here. Can we Splinter Salvo? Okay, that will hit Mulal though and nearly kill her. But yes, we could theoretically do it. Wait. Would it hit a lot of the enemy? Only just one.
Based on how they are from that position. Can you do it one over? No.
No, because of where the door is.
Oh, I see. So what if you move her closer first?
What? No, that's just where the Splinter Salvo could
Oh, I
go.
see.
It's not based on.
Well then,
whether
why?
they-
What about backing people out to
Wait,
force them
hold
through?
on. I have an idea though.
Yeah.
Oh wait, we can only interfuse 2 things. If we could have interfused the 3rd thing, I could have grabbed that one and then done the salvo between these 2.
Yes.
Or this one, because like everything is wood.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well, there was no way to. There was no way
Well,
to
do you
know.
want to go ahead and switch to a different one and then try to do a different salvo?
I don't think we have enough actions.
I don't think we do either for this turn.
But
so,
let's see. We actually might. Let's see if we do.
Mhm.
So withdraw. Interfuse.
Barrels and then see where we can go. Splinter Salvo. There we go.
There
That hits
we
those
go.
two and not Mulal. Perfect.
Take this.
Boom.
That's one down.
Excellent.
Okay.
All right. So.
Mm-hmm. So, let's see what we can do in here in this party. So, Rico can finally do
A bite shoot.
a bite shoot through turn.
Yes.
Like, just the way he always liked it.
That really doesn't look. Batchby really doesn't look like taste very good.
Who's counting?
Kill 100 monsters with a
The
hero.
same hero.
There you go.
Rico got the achievement.
Achievement of
Who's
killing
counting?
100 monsters. Excellent.
Wow.
I mean, if anyone deserves
Yes.
that, I'd say it's
Rico killed 100 things. That is,
That checks out.
yeah. He's retiring after this. And this is not one of those things where someone's like, I'm gonna retire after this last fight, and then he gets killed, hopefully.
Hopefully not, yeah. I mean, that only had a 59% chance of hitting, so if anything was going to miss, that we've done. Yeah, okay.
Let's see if I can hobble this guy.
Sounds good? Hobbly, hobbly.
Let's see. Okay, this should be more accurate.
It was only
Oh.
45%, but it still hit.
It gave temporary hit points, too.
Yep.
Alright, so he's got temporary hit points, so we
So
actually
he-
want them to attack him and not
Yes.
well, even though she's the tank. Uh-oh. Oh man, they did 1 damage. I don't like 1 damage. And here comes a sommelier. Is that like the last enemy or
It might be,
something?
yeah.
It might be. Anyway, Wither King's gotta actually like come into the battlefield now.
Hoppity, hoppity. Froggity, froggity.
Frogate. How much shielding and stuff does this guy have?
Looks like 2 shield, but no warding?
Yeah, no warding. Okay, perfect. Then this
This
infernal rain.
Infernal Rain will do it,
will
yeah.
do it.
Infernal Rain! Unleash, 80% chance.
Oh man, it dodged.
We did still shred its armor, though, at
It did
least.
shred its armor.
Pew pew?
Somebody should.
Oh, wait, Rico can bite something.
What? Oh
Rico
yeah,
could
he has
bite-
huge amounts
Rico
of
could
movement
bite
speed.
that one and then shoot the other one, and then we'll see
You're
what's
right.
left. Does it
Can
bite
he
have
actually-
to, bite has to be adjacent,
Yeah, it
not
does.
diagonal.
Even though it showed that he could hit it, it was probably the
It
arrow.
was the arrow, yep.
Oh, his bite actually is not going to kill it in 1 hit.
Well, it's still got it really, really low. Now anybody else.
Alright. That's totally true.
Watchman has died. Watchman lost hobbled. Well, there you go.
Who watches whether the Watchman lost hobbled?
It's the game, apparently.
Okay.
Well, you finish this, Kojo?
Hopefully. Point blank range.
There we go. And it's done too. For even more temporary hit
Victory!
points. Victory. Our team. Faceless and Mulal both level up.
Faceless is now a Bloodhorn
Hunter.
Hunter.
We could get Faceless through shot.
So he can get through shot and hit 2 things. That could be good.
Or give adjacent allies +1 bonus
has to be
damage and spell
next to
damage, but
them.
adjacent is not the. Oh! Faceless is
in
here!
there. He says Bloodhorn.
Faceless is a Bloodhorn.
The jump does twice per combat swift action trap that deals damage and pins the enemy who walks near. Or could upgrade Bard so that once per combat swift action plus 50% crit chance to all allies within 5 tiles this turn. Alright, what do people think in terms of Faceless's upgrade? Or level up ability?
For being a Bloodhorn Hunter.
Should he gain the ability to shoot 2 things if they're in a line? Tony says he can play the guitar.
Oh, so that would
Well, we already
suggest-
have the guitar ability, but we could upgrade it
to
if we want.
the once per combat, give a huge stunt chance to allies within 5 tiles.
Let's see if anyone else has an opinion on which thing to gain. for if we want to upgrade to the once per combat super crit chance catastrophe. Garland is a fan of through shots. I do like through shots. It's not as good as it is for Rico because of the fact that Faceless is a lot weaker than Rico, so the second attack won't hit for as much, but it is good. We saw with Rico that we got a lot of
Faceless just
value.
said actually through shot does look good. So
yeah, we'll be able to upgrade Bard later because since it's available,
since it's
that
upgraded,
means
will
that it's
definitely appear.
upgradable.
We can definitely keep that
Alright,
in mind
so-
in the future. Mulalla's Bloodhorn.
She could use Shield Share,
Multiple
the
times
thing
per
that lets her
turn.
cut through things' armor multiple times per turn, or Paladin, where if she ends her turn by double moving, she will automatically Guardian. She could also get the thing with Battle Dance, where she's already next to the enemy. She can attack them twice without ending her turn, but the problem is that
You're
doesn't
not
happen
usually
a
going to
lot.
be next to the enemy, yeah. Certain
Yep.
turn.
And then Thundering Challenge is that one that Morta has once per combat where the enemy runs away.
I would say probably anything other than Battle Dance is pretty good.
Yeah. Battle Dance, I think, only works well if you also have Zealous Leap, and then you
Yes.
use Zealous Leap as your only movement, and then,
you
you Battle Dance to attack
yeah,
twice.
exactly.
So I like, I like the multiple shield shear ability to cut down their armor multiple times. I like Paladin, where you automatically Guardian by moving to get more mobility, and Morta's thing where they run away is also obviously good when
Yes.
Morta used it.
It
So
definitely saved our butts in that really
it
hard
may be a
fight.
once per fight, but it's powerful.
Yes.
What do people think in chat with Mulal? This is actually a pretty an interesting decision.
yeah.
It's a big decision point because that Mortal actually has both Thundering Challenge and Paladin. They're both good on her.
Mhm.
That's Rico's daughter, who's in the other group. Let's see what folks think on Mulal. It's a tough one. I can see
Yeah.
why it's taking people a while to decide. And we'll get the Shield Shell upgrade offered eventually again, but obviously being able to, like, I guess the ability to use it multiple times per turn does mean that you would kind of have to be next to a bunch of enemies to want to use
Yeah,
multiple
that's
swift
true.
actions per turn. Rico likes Battle Dance for something different. It is different, but it's really, and it can be good if the enemy starts off in melee, but it's really hard to use. Is the problem because if you have to move, then Battle Dance doesn't do anything.
We had Battle Dance on someone in the past,
We
right?
did, and it didn't apply like almost ever because we didn't get Zealous Leap on them. I think we had it on
Was it the original Lily Folia?
it was either that or our other big tank from, because we had Lily and we had another person who was very slow and had the thing where you could have your movement speed to get tons of armor. Yeah. Yeah, free Guardian is good because it
I
means
hear
you
a
can
couple people
AOL.
talking about Paladin.
Yeah, okay, let's get Paladin. Thundering Challenge is good, but getting the ability to always have the AOs available when she moves
That
is
sounds
too.
good. So who gets more?
Who's gonna get more health? Not Rico. Alright, I'm worried that we may miss time and Osir may
might
retire anyway.
Also, Osir doesn't go up to another health rank.
The only one, Kojo would go up to 13, but he has temporary hit points.
Mhm.
Yonana wouldn't go up, but if she leveled up, she will. And Tony wouldn't go up. Oh, Wither King would go from 7 to 8.
There we go.
And is probably in danger.
Yes,
I
let's
think
do
we
that.
should do Wither King. I'm in danger. Alright.
Frog-headed.
Well, my ankle's hurt, so we're camping here.
Shouldn't we worry about being kind of exposed?
Fire doesn't need to be big, does it? You alright? Worn down? You love a bonfire.
In the quiet dark that follows battle, they forge a camp on the hillside. How many times has it been like this? How many times will it be so again?
The frog and the wolf. Hey, Mulel.
Gray grass is sleepy and still. Shadows make lakes between landforms.
In case you're wondering, yes, you do look like a wishful moper.
Ah, am I doing it? Good. That feels like half the work. All nightly things have a place. Some seek light or shed it, and others wear the dew in the dark. Sometimes you just think about, it could be the last time you look at stars, couldn't it? Day will come, and dreadful work be needed, ever as it was the day gone by.
Gain one legacy
point.
point.
For using on the stars.
Mordagi just gained Coachman, a new type of crab thing that we've never had to fight before.
Looking forward to figuring out what their deal is.
That sounds very dangerous.
We'll have to see when we fight them.
Okay, so let's secure Lila Waterworks with them, but let's do it quickly.
Make haste.
Make haste. We've almost never done the
yes.
make haste, but we're doing it. And then this second group could take a long time, I think, because they're not going to
be the ones fighting the other thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
We cleared it. Okay, so this group is going to go all the way back here and hopefully
secret laboratory.
Hopefully not cause Ozir to retire. Whereas this group is gonna fight this strength 7, and I mean they beat a strength 11. It was
dicey.
Very, very, very touch and go, but they did win.
Yeah, might as well do a save just in case. And here we go.
All right, guys. Wait, why is Mulal fighting this? Wasn't she in the other group?
She was, but they re-switched the groups, I think, because of speed.
Oh, because they were both available.
Yes.
So they're taking the fastest one. Is this group strong enough to win? What's the difference here? Wait a minute. Oh, some of them are also 17 days away.
Yeah, because they're in the adjacent tile.
I understand.
So do we want to send one of the others back to this group?
Yes. So we are getting Mulan Weather King for Morda and Ozir. This is definitely weaker than last time.
Yeah.
Especially Ozir instead of Wither King. Let me go back and see who's going to this one and change it to something else. Okay. So.
Well, you could take Ozir and hold Ozir back.
Oh, I see. The problem is these guys are much slower, so it will take us 3 additional days to take any of the others. Let's try this.
Yeah, and then you can send some back from the laboratory.
We can load the save if we lose with this weaker group against the 7.
It was here upon a secret lake, in a secret place, on a moonless night, fit for promise breakers, sober thieves, for dancers deciding not to be seen. It was here, on such a night, she'd fled. Pursued by the wrath of a goddess she cheated, here, Gwilkin kind son laid her life's treasure to rest. Reed odors rise from the lake, its black muddy shore. Solitary moonpiper whistles, while the windless reeds hold silent. Only reason I wish you were here, Ozir, is so I could show you how unconcerned I am. I'm unconcerned because, although, honestly, why wouldn't I be concerned? Anything can happen by a lake in summer. As Mulal softly walks along, struggling not to terrify herself, she sees something strange. Spiderweb thin and strung from stone to stone. An impossible thread of light. Should I fail to return, I tether you to these constellations. The line will fade, but in the season of Kvan, on a night the stars are the samely scattered. Then your mooring light shall beam skyward. Let a wise, worried pair of eyes be your discoverer. 20 hard strokes from shore, Mulal hauls herself up. Through a hole the size of a pine nut, warmthless light streams. When I don't want people to find something, I don't attach lanterns to it. So if you think about it, even as she watches, it starts to shrink. The night sky rolls toward the horizon, and the light sinks back into the ground. Am I being too... what word am I thinking of? Audacious? Because I feel like I do have to try and dig you up, even if you're a trap. Finding herself unstuck by any unhappy hand of the heavens, she bends to dig. And soon, scraping earth away with the butt of her weapon, unstruck, I see, Mulal uncovers the secret of the stony lake isle. choose? A book? Or my friend?
Which secret is it? Is it a book or this person being like, my friend?
Garland says
Choice 2. What do others think? Choice 2 definitely seems interesting.
Mm-hmm. I mean, this group definitely has a penchant for picking up friends.
That's true. Alright, we're doing it.
And I saw more votes for 2 come in. A rock? I can go anywhere for one of these. I guess in some ways it's a relief. There's worse things you can dig up, that much I know for certain. So, alright. Show me your hidden loveliness, so rock. Here. This place. Bending, she gives it a tug. It's quite loose. So she gets her hands under it, hoping to heave it out. And almost falls on her butt. Oh, it's light. Oop. Is it hollow? And if it's hollow, does that mean... Is there something inside? A familiar voice calls out to her then.
Willow. Oh, it's Wither King.
Willow, playing around in the water? Wither King, no, just hold on, I'm coming back. You'll float, won't you? Let's wrap you in. Where's my oilcloth? Let's wrap you in that in case you don't like water. The swim back is ungraceful, the bagstone bobbing tied to Mulel's waist. Lilyfolia found their position, the Draven, mustered by the water wheel. Long way you came this direction. I'm not sure what, but I saw this light. Mulel's rock is peculiar, odder than even its odd properties would seem to make it. Of water and star, of wishing salt and mended laughter, a stone-old story begins to tell itself.
Arlen's partner says Linda's sound effects are the best part. So we're fighting the Draven. They should be a little weaker right now than the Morthagi, so
Yeah.
it's actually maybe not as bad that we have our weaker group.
Oh, is that a friend? It's
Yeah.
a friend!
It's a friend.
It's a stone spirit.
It ran
so
away.
Who has who doesn't have a weapon that's...
Let's see. I think a lot of these noobs don't have a good weapon, so we can check. Gear. So hers is a
actually a
stone.
good weapon.
It's literally the same one. We don't need Wither King to get a weapon. Yonana's main weapon is water. Lily's main one is water. And her second one is, like, the artifact, I think.
It says in Mythic X, but doesn't have the artifact.
Did it lose artifact when she became one-handed? And it stopped being, like, the clockwork artifact?
Oh, yeah, it probably did.
It might have.
So then that could be one to...
If that's correct. I think it doesn't say it's an artifact here.
Yeah, it doesn't. Doesn't have the artifact symbol. So,
And underneath, it doesn't describe it as an artifact, where this
Yeah.
has the artifact symbol.
so yeah, lost artifact it looks like. So we could give it that the earth trait, and then she could have 2 different weapons. One is
Wait,
water.
why? Quick fuse, interfuse, or free action once per turn. Isn't that normally true? Maybe it's an additional free action?
Maybe it is.
Anyway, Wither King should switch. I didn't realize Wither King had like a better weapon in her offhand. So yeah, Lily actually can. Let's Zealous Leap.
Hoppity.
There's the spirit. I can't quite get to it and attack though. So let's see if we might not be able to be so contemptuous that we don't attack.
Yes. Wither King's tongue whip. I love the art for that. Ow.
Alright, let's see. So, let's see what happens when we interfuse. Is the basket also wood?
Yes.
Okay, let's see what happens when we interfuse and if it takes away the swift or not. It did not. Okay, so that should mean
That you can interfuse
I can
again
interfuse
to Splinter
again
Salvo.
to
Yes.
Splinter Salvo. Let's see.
Off of the basket.
Off of the basket. They will
Yoshi
get
Wither King.
wrecked.
Ow.
Get wrecked.
Yes, it didn't use Spectre Step, it blocked it.
Yeah, it seemed to have some ability called
yeah.
Spectre Step to automatically
we block the first attack or something like that.
Alright.
Well, that one you can take out with a 93% chance.
Yes.
So.
I guess, like, we might as well switch to her melee weapon.
Yeah.
Because it may be even higher.
Stunt.
Stunt time. Her rival, Dwarfify, is not around.
Now, can Mulel take out the...
Probably.
The Majigger?
Let's make sure she can actually attack it with her big weapon, though. It doesn't have its special step thing anymore. Alright, hold on. Let's do shield shear. Is that a swift action?
It is.
Okay.
But it will knock it back.
Well.
Oh, it said 2 knockback, though.
I don't know.
Right. Oh, knockback on the actual
Okay.
attack.
Alright, hold on. If we swap weapon to...
Wait a minute. Can she use Cone of Fire and then... No, if you attack
I think that...
Yeah, that ends your turn, right?
Does that end your turn? Yeah, single action ends turn. Wait, but she may be able to... Oh, wait, no. If she moves, she will end her turn.
Yes.
So I think that this can't open the door, right? So we're probably still safe.
Yeah. Because there's only one monster left. Because the little guy could probably open the door.
Wait, which...
The spirit, right?
Can it?
Have they opened doors in the past?
I don't know.
Well, we can give it a shot. Learn, but we should definitely move her way forward just in case.
Alright, I'm gonna have her attack. And she also might stunt and get an extra action. Wolf call! Alright, so yeah. Oh, it totally can go through the door, you were right.
Oh, but it didn't open the door.
Which is even worse.
Yes.
Okay.
I was pretty sure they had gone through. I didn't remember if they'd opened or not.
Alright, well, good thing we're wolf called because Mulal should be able to open it.
Door time!
Oh, jeez.
It's just the friend and one enemy.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Alright, so let's just
take the little one.
Alright,
yeah.
So Lily.
Hoppity. 3 turns.
Oh, wait, there's more. There's much more.
And much more!
Alright.
Stone Spirit, are you alright, little one? Let's enchant the tier 3 axe and not lose our water weapon. An ambush! Indeed. We should be ready for this by now. Stunt shreds 1 armor and pins all enemies within a 2-tile radius.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
That's pretty good. The ice axe. Alright, now the problem is we went way ahead of everything.
Hoppity time.
Alright. Can we even interfuse anything that would be in range of anything? No.
Can you summon archers out farther?
Yeah.
It would still end your turn.
We probably can. Let's see how far out we could summon a tree. Oh, only out to here.
Alright, that's not useful then.
It's not that useful. Alright, so what can Mulel do? Oh, right, she already opened the door. She can rampart, I guess.
Yep.
Oh, right, and that paladin's her.
Yes.
Okay.
And then Yunana can move out.
She can silk step since she's a hunter.
Yes, and then...
And this guy's over here, this dart.
Oh, Wither King can probably interfuse something to attack that dart guy.
I don't think so.
If she moves up
on
first?
On the other side of the door.
She's already moved, right,
so
of course.
We'll just go here and then see what happens. 1 armor shredded. Harassed.
Plus Stormthroat Bird.
I don't even know.
No idea what that does.
We haven't really fought these guys a lot. 1 armor shredded. 1 armor shredded. Oh, and it can move again after attacking. 1 armor shredded. That's probably the bird.
Oh yeah. Go mouse over again. Let me see if it says it with the bird. Yeah, there it is. I saw it. -1 speed. Take 1 shred damage at start of turn. Can be removed by self or ally.
Got it. Where's the shoot bird? Oh, I see. It's a single action.
Yes.
Well, given that Lily is next to a thing, I think let's shoot the bird.
Yeah, and then attack. Yep.
And that's a pretty high chance
of
killing
kill.
it.
Let's do it.
Well, it'd be different if we have the spear. It will not kill it. So let's attack it with the stone weapon. And that one, wolf call!
Yes.
Okay. So, Wither King.
You're looking for if there's a nice area attacker?
I think there is.
Yeah.
If Wither goes here because of the... Wait. Can we not get that from here? It looks like we can't. We have to go here.
Okay.
That's fine. That's probably not going to get Wither King killed.
Interfusion time.
Oh, wait. Crap. This thing is still interfused? Oh, wait. No, it isn't. Okay, good.
And you should be able to splinter salvo, right?
If we get this one...
And then the one next to it.
And then the one next to it...
Yes.
Then we should be able to salvo these
two, yeah. 82%. Boom!
That artifact weapon makes so much of a difference.
Oh my god, yeah.
Because being able to...
I had no idea we had something like that and then just didn't have it
know.
equipped, but there we go.
didn't have it equipped. That makes Wither King way better than before. Alright, let's see what we can do here. These guys are winning easily.
Yes.
Now that Wither King can do that. Ooh, crap. I spoke too soon. Right.
Well, Mulel can probably still finish it.
Mulel probably can. No, she can't. Maybe her other weapon can. No, it can't.
What if she shield shears first?
Oh, you're right. Let's swap to her better weapon. Shield shear. And now finish him. 100% from the flank. Good work, weaker team.
Victory. Lily's quite close.
Alright, we got a torch, which could be an offhand weapon for somebody. I guess we could get, what does it do? You can use it to light adjacent debris on fire.
We're probably not going to use it.
Whatever, I guess we can still put it on Tony if he has a free hand.
Might as well.
With his dagger. Like, that he almost never uses. We might as well. Alright.
Days go by. The battle at Frigfast Waterworks becomes another draw of haunted memory. Mulel palms over the stone she found, maybe for no other reason than its strangeness, its textures, its contours are becoming familiar. That's how she discovers its secrets. What's this I'm touching? That would be a rock, bud. Wax has been tamped into a groove in the otherwise hard, smooth surface. Sweating wax, softened by the fire's nearness. Mulel? Nothing's happening, right? That's what I'm noticing. Dinner's not even started. Screwing first her thumb down into the wax, Mulel squeezes her fingers in. Something's been preserved in it. And pinches loose a rolled slip of paper. Stir? Ah! The ancient note is scrawled in runes Mulel can't read. A map links star reckonings with hill shapes. A diagram swims with stick images, swirls, and repeated shape that must be. So, for 3 thick logs of a fire, Mulel will stay. Comparing constellations, interpreting the sketches of a hurried hand. Takes 2 people, by the looks of it. Yeah, to wash a rock? Bathe it, she said. Sorry to chime in. No, yeah, I said bathe it. Bathe it. Definitely did say. Ribbit. You'd tell me if I seem nuts, wouldn't you? Sure, she says.
Long after the fire's embers, Mulel is up and map musing.
Wait, I do know that ranch. That's Apple Tree Land. I'm getting very stupid about this. Robin has stumped 2.
No big deal. Alright.
And we can secure it?
Let's secure the waterworks. We might as well investigate thoroughly because the other people are going to take a while to get there.
Indeed.
Other than whoever that really fast person is who's ahead of everybody else.
Looks like that's Morta plus Rico, yeah.
It's the Rico family. They're just faster than everyone else.
It's just how they go.
Alright. We found more health. I'm still worried that...
So Yonana maybe then? Yonana's one of the few who doesn't have an item. Oh, no, Morta and Mulel don't either. Who gets a plus health?
I think almost no one does, except for... No one does.
Okay.
But Yonana has lower health, so maybe we should give it to her.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Alright. Well. Lurking more doggy. Oh, is this... Yeah, that's the last... Oh, there's a lurking Morthagi here.
I guess we should start sending the others over that way then.
Yeah, I guess we might as well. Or let's send them to here.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll gather them here, I guess, in case something happens. Alright.
So that they're not too far off.
Looks like we may barely not have Ozir retire because we're still in fall, not winter. Oh, great. They advanced their plans. Somalias get even more health, 25% more health.
Ooh, and Spectrix do more damage too.
Danger.
Danger,
Alright. Let's go. Let's assault Seeger Laboratory.
If you knew what you were looking for, the split boulder north of Seeger Laboratory wasn't difficult to find.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised, but I am. The sunlight. It's smart enough to stay out of Morthagi's strongholds. I'm apparently not. Stop making dad jokes to Mortar Rico. Stop. Put your weapons down. It's me, Arth. How is this possible? This will take longer to explain than we can afford. Would you like the short version or the extremely short version?
Short's probably...
Extremely short, please. Well, it turns out that you can put a human soul into a specialized Morthagi body. The combination of mechanism and magic is novel, and that extremely short. Jamin here. They've kept an enclave of these folks ticking for a long time, but due to disagreement at the beginning of their endeavor, the Morthagi you're familiar with have been created with the singular mission of destroying them. Us now, I suppose. They've been relentless in hunting us down, denying us resources.
To the point of destroying entire towns.
But if we can take back our stronghold here, we can deal them a great blow. Let us lead you to the heart room, and I'll explain further. We are not beings of war ourselves, but if you can cut down Morthagi along the way, I can lock the doors once we get there to buy us some time. We won't be able to clear all of them out at first. Focus on moving forward.
Three bellhops, a wardrobe, a spectic, watchman, and welding.
It said
Morthagi will keep coming. Escort Jamin to the central room. Jamin must survive.
And red is where they're coming from. I'm guessing blue is the central room.
Yes.
Where's Jamin?
There.
There's Arth and Jamin. I guess Arth doesn't have to survive.
I mean, it'd be nice if he did.
That would be nice. Alright. We have a lot of people. Wait, can we control Jamin? Yes. Can we control Arth?
Yes.
Also, yes. But they can only do Guardian and Crush. And Jamin has Slam, Damage, Scenery, and Guardian. Okay.
Alright.
Alright, good old Rico. What can we do here? Being ridiculously stronger than everybody else. Let me also check Rico's staff.
Oh, Osir's staff? Yeah.
Osir, yeah. Let's check Osir's staff versus other staff. Okay, so this is a stone staff.
It has no secondary.
No secondary. Yeah. There we go. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. Okay. So, if we interfused with this thing, then we can do a discus for 2 shots. Whereas this one is a grasp, and this is a splinter blast. And these guys do have like an obscene amount of armor.
Yes. So anything we can do for some shredding would be good.
And bellhops have 9. So this would do shredding, but it just doesn't do very much damage.
Yeah, that's true.
It's still maybe worth it though.
How much shred does it do?
It does 5 shred.
Yeah.
So it would do. That would be at 5, and then this guy would be at. They both be at 5 and have no armor left, whereas this would do like 7 to both of them, but they would have their armor. So I think it's probably worth it to shred them.
Let's do that.
Okay. So Rico only needs to move a little bit forward. Ooh, there's other Mortagi spawning from there too. But we kind of need to move the whole group forward.
Yes, we
so
do. Because it said they'll keep coming. So.
I'm gonna move Osir here. And then I'm gonna interfuse
and Splinter Blast.
Wait, did that not hit both of that?
Yeah, they will put from there, yeah.
There we go. No more armor for you. Alright.
There's not a place to through shot here. Because you have to be
I don't think
above,
so, yeah.
So we can just shoot one of them.
We'll just have Tony go ahead and yeah, that doesn't hit above. Okay, this is a higher probability on that one. Bone link is gone. Okay.
Clatter up Arth.
Let's see what
Kojo can do. Yeah. Pew pew.
94% chance. Good work, Kojo. Alright. Now, hopefully this red spawning thing does not, like, literally have things right now. But we'll see. So, Rico can go here. And there's a lot of fog of war over there, so maybe he should
Silk step up. Yeah.
Alright.
Now, Jamin's the one we have to keep safe, so we should probably keep him near the center of formation.
So, Morta can go here.
Yeah,
and that will automatically paladin.
Yep.
Alright.
And we need to advance Arth and Jamin as well.
Yeah, let's put Jamin here, and then Arth, like, right below him.
Yeah.
Just in case something comes from the south. Oh, here's something. Can it belch fire on us? Oh, we missed. Okay.
Bellhop and Wardrobe have joined.
Spawned, in addition to the bellhops that we see over here. They have grappling and squeezing. Oh, yeah, I see.
There's the wardrobe. Yeah, that can the wardrobe constructs things.
Right, it makes new enemies.
Yes.
Like, should we
shoot it from here if we can?
Kill it?
I think we should, as long as it doesn't involve moving our people back too much.
I think it involves moving them back a little. Now the real question is,
but we should focus on the. Make sure we get rid of the ones that are ahead.
Yes. Okay. So.
Smackety?
Let's see. The main question is,
who can kill that one that's farther?
Also,
right?
What can Osir do? Can he like get rid of some defenses or what? I think the answer is no. Not like relevantly.
There's not 2 that can be bone lanced.
Yeah, I don't think there's 2 that can be bone lanced, and I don't think we have a lot of AoE that's available here. We can
they're
discus.
2 separated, yeah. So maybe we can just discus.
Discus should kill the wildling. And I'm not sure if it will bounce to the other one or not, but it should kill this one if it hits. Yeah, it'll kill this if it hits. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
So that gets that out of our face. Now the question is, where's Invisible Rico? He's here. So, if he goes here, he can do like
a bite shot, yeah.
Yes.
We should probably do that.
And I don't think he can do a through shot no matter what. Okay. Oh, he would have been actually able to do it. Oh my gosh. Actually, this is
he can do this. Why don't we do that? Yeah.
Bite through shot.
Consider heroism also, because he can do 2 different through shots from his position.
I don't think he can do the other through shot. Can he? Actually, yeah, he can.
Thought I saw it there.
Ha 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 ha! Die. Okay, that was good. That was good. Okay, so the question is, can we stop this wardrobe from constantly spawning things?
Can Kojo take care of it?
Kojo could at least start attacking it. So we'll go up here, and Kojo ignores some amount of stuff, and it's hobbled. Now, how many hit points does it have left? Does it have 5? Also, Tony doesn't even do enough damage to harm it at all.
Yeah, through the
so
armor.
he would just cut the armor down by 1 if he attacked it.
So we should have him. Maybe he should finish the bellhop then.
Yeah, I think he should finish the bellhop off.
And probably hop up too.
Yeah.
He can move closer. Yeah, you can move up there, then he's closer. He gets the flank for accuracy, and then he can through shell one. Perfect.
That will kill the bellhop. Okay. So, the main issue is I think Kojo will not quite kill the wardrobe.
Next turn?
Because I think it has... Oh no, it's at 4, so he will kill it if he hits it again. Perfect. Okay.
It'll spawn something else before then. But...
Oh yeah, I mean, it will.
But I think that'll be fine.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we should advance Arth and Jamin too.
That's right. I probably should have moved, Osir.
That's alright, we'll figure it out next turn.
I didn't think about that. Okay. So who else can go? Just Arth and Jamin?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
They can hit Guardian. And move.
Yeah, oh wait, I think can hit Guardian and move. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's see what happens. Construct, Wildling, Construct, Sommelier. Oh gosh. Okay.
Well, you can have Osir help, because Osir was back.
Okay, this will kill this, so they don't spawn like an infinite number of stuff. If you get some temporary hit points.
Yes.
So the Sommelier should be fine at that point. Let's have Osir go forward a little. But couldn't he interfuse now? Anything within range of the enemy?
The Bone Lance should be...
That should be able to hit something. This has range 5, 1, 2, 3. That can't. But I think the Bone Lance can hit the Weldling
I think
from
it
here.
can too. Barely.
Barely.
Yep.
And Viscus cannot.
Mm-hmm.
If only it was one father to hit the wardrobe.
Yes.
Alright, we got him. Okay. Let's see. So, where is Rico? He's down here. Oh, he can't quite get to a bite.
Mm-hmm. But he can shoot.
He can shoot. But the injured wardrobe, let's see. Who would be the best to take care of this injured wardrobe?
Who can attack the injured wardrobe?
Only Rico can actually attack on Tony, but Tony does 0 damage
because
to wardrobe
yeah,
because
so
of its high armor.
Maybe have Tony start working on the bellhop up there then?
Yeah, let's try to attack it from the exact limit of Tony's range so that it doesn't... Which is apparently 1 step ahead.
Yep.
Okay. And so then Rico
can go here.
Can come forward a little. He doesn't have to go that far forward though.
Yeah, he can do it from here.
Yeah, I think he can attack from here. He has a straight shot. And down. No more summoning. Okay. So we need to get Jamin to the safe spot.
Yes. Castle him in the middle there? Maybe on the
That's
bottom?
after 1 move.
Yeah, I was thinking...
Now,
yeah.
but we could theoretically move again. Because Morta automatically... This is a choke point. So if they come through here, Morta's automatic Valiant Bracing Guard will do things. Now, we don't know if there's other enemies down here, so I'm going to have Arth
there, and then put Jamin between the two?
Between them, yeah.
And then have Jamin guard.
I don't think he can because I'm moving him.
Oh yeah, I was going to have him do it once and then do that, but that's...
Alright, that took away temporary hit points. Construct Sommelier. More things. There's a lot of things up there.
There are a lot of things. Let's say they have them.
But, it is true. But, fortunately, Morta's Paladin helped out. Alright. There's more spectators. But I think we should be able to have, like, a fighting retreat here.
Yeah, that sounds good. So we
Kojo.
can have Kojo do there and then attack the Sommelier.
Because that will take Kojo too far, but...
Yeah.
If Kojo goes here, he can attack and destroy the Sommelier.
And have the other ones running after us. And then Osir probably needs to uninterfuse the discus
He
thing
will
there.
lead to it eventually, but let's see if he can do something more useful for now. Like
Yeah,
stealing
steal fire
the
to
and
kill
killing
that one. Yeah, I think that's a good call.
because it would take too many actions to uninterfuse that one. For now. We definitely need to. Though actually, he could use it to help when these things come.
Oh, that's true,
so,
that's true, so might as well.
The fire has been stolen, and thanks to Elementalist, the blaze was not destroyed by this.
And it reveals more foes.
It does. A wardrobe that's spawning things. Let's see. So Tony should be able to actually use Boost Shot. The problem is that
His damage is not very
his
high.
damage is not very high.
And he can't, he's not far.
What?
I don't think he's far enough forward.
Oh, that's the reason he can't. Yeah, the other enemies are out of his range. Whatever, I did shred their armor a little bit there with him. So, it looks like
in the land of Rico's.
Rico
can shoot.
Can shoot. I don't think he has the angle for a through shot, but hey.
Good.
Oh!
It did it!
And it did its thing where it shoots those things off, which killed one of the other ones and lit this bellhop on fire.
Good teamwork.
Everything's on fire. Alright.
I think he needed the armor shred from Tony to finish that one off.
Yes, I think he did.
There we go.
Mortar's like, Dad, stop showing off. I'm trying to get the job done. Our job is not to kill the infinite number of things. And our job is to bring Jamin to the center. And Rico's like, this is my last hurrah before I retire. I'm showing off.
Stunt. Like, oh, Dad, you're so embarrassing.
Yep. So let's see. Surely the enemies won't, like, open the door and then do some kind of ridiculous thing. So let's bring Arth here. Let's bring Jamin to... Or let's bring her here, and she'll be a guardian even if they do somehow open the door, they're gonna get hit.
come in behind and hit guardian.
He can come in behind, he can't hit guardian because he's not a paladin.
Oh, right. His guardian is normally a turn ender?
Yeah, or no, it's just an action and we needed to double move.
That was a double.
That's what was yellow. More infinite enemies. Okay. Well, that Spectre's kind of just ran away, so...
Is it, you could, yeah. I guess you could attack it with those.
Fire leash. Okay, so Osir can probably go here.
Mm-hmm.
Then he can...
He could discus the Spectre in the back.
Wow, it actually reaches.
Yes.
Totally does. That is hilarious. Let's just do it, because...
And you don't have to worry about that one.
Then it won't come back for us the very next day.
Just couldn't stay.
Couldn't. Not my fault, but it couldn't stay away. So this is a pit, so it shouldn't give it any cover, I think.
I would think so. So that we can do a nice pew-pew.
Oh, that didn't quite kill it.
Well, Tony can do it.
That's true. He probably can anyway.
Yeah, he can. It said he would, 87%.
That's why he probably can.
So
There's a 13% chance
that's
that
right.
he
He does enough. Sorry, what I meant is he does enough damage that if he does hit, then...
Alright. There's a couple Spectrixes back there or whatever, but I don't think...
I mean, you may want to have... Since we're not opening the gate this turn, why not have him pierce the two?
Yeah, I guess, but an infinite number of enemies attack.
I know, but that'll prevent it from being an even larger...
Yeah, that's a good point.
On next turn.
Oh, and there's also another one. Rico Rampage.
Given that we weren't going to open the door this turn.
Alright, they might as well all Guardian then.
Yeah.
Whoa, what
You hit SWAT weapon instead.
Oh, yeah, it was in a different spot. Okay.
Yeah.
This one Spectre. And here's this thing. More foes.
Withdraw, it said.
What did it say?
Withdraw? What did he withdraw from?
What did who withdraw from?
It said withdraw on the screen. So Osir withdraw from one of the things he was interfused with.
Yeah, I guess he withdrew from these stones. Which is funny because he could have actually used them.
Is there a time limit on interfusion?
Maybe.
Unclear. Anyway.
Well, whatever. At this point,
we should probably clean up a little bit before we open the door.
I guess we could open the door,
right,
because they're just gonna infinitely spawn.
You're right. I was gonna say we don't know what was through the door, right? And that'll give us.
We don't know what was through the door, but they might stop infinitely spawning.
So.
Oh man.
Ah well. Okay, let's open the door then.
Hold on. I'm going to. Oh, I see. Yeah, there might be something you want to shoot more than the Spectre that's in our face. That's a good point.
That's what I thought you were saying too.
All right.
Because I assumed there was going to be monsters on the other side of the door.
There's just a bunch of stuff here.
Alright. Go in then, Jamin.
I'm worried that, like, we'll get attacked the moment he goes in, but let's just send him in. I'll send him to this side of the room. There are more than I thought there would be. Leave the Mortagi, just get inside.
Well, there's a theory from Elk, maybe it was too far away to be able to...
Yeah, you're probably right
that
off.
makes sense.
Click. Head, check. Eyeballs, check. Lever, probably check. It's still intact. I can't believe it. That looks important. The heart was made to give spirit to our own soldiers. Sounds useful. Is there a button somewhere or... well, to work, it needs a willing person to fuse their soul to it. Without that, the Mortagi have been able to use our own constructs against us for centuries. But if you had a willing soul, the constructs would become agents of the heart. Sounds like that would make this fight considerably easier. With the base under our control, we would be much more helpful in the fight against the Mortagi as well. But that's not... It's not like interfusion, right? The fusion is permanent. The upside, however, is something akin to immortality. Wait. What?
So we can sacrifice Kojo, Faceless, Osir, or...
No, Rico would say it's not worth it.
Rico is like, not worth it.
Yes, we could sacrifice Kojo, Faceless, or Osir, or say it's not worth it. It's funny because Faceless was found interfused into a tapestry by enemies, and so he's experienced with being interfused with something. So the question is, do we want to interfuse someone into this, in which case I suggest Faceless, or should Rico be like, I refuse to do this?
Faceless says I volunteer as tribute. Alright, we're doing this. We're gonna see what happens.
Faceless is gonna become the immortal, is gonna become the immortal person.
It all says, of course, the one actually retiring.
Yeah, well, they weren't gonna let the retiring person do it. That would have been a freebie. Okay. Alright, we're doing it. Faceless.
Rico's like,
the Bard has decided to help us in a different way. Wait, you're volunteering? Are you crazy? You've still got people out here that need you. We're all meant for something. If we're lucky, we're beaten over the head with a feeling when that thing shows up. I had a similar feeling when I became a part of Linda's Leshies, but this is...
No.
They're coming. If we're going to do this, we'll need to do it quickly. Yes. Rico didn't watch. He heard noises he couldn't quite place, but there was no sounds or pain or fear.
Glow.
Open the door. They will aid you. All right, let's see what we're up against.
Rico's like, why? We just saved him from the tapestry. Now he's like, sacrifice.
Yeah, well, he's used to being interfused with something. He was confused about not being interfused with the Enduring Heart.
Very brave.
Okay, so this door, I think, is just not openable anymore, and this door is, maybe? Maybe they're on this side, I think.
Look, we have 2 bellhops.
Oh, where?
Down there, they're friendly bellhops.
We have 3.
Oh, 3 friendly bellhops. I thought that was... Oh, yeah.
3
friendly
bellhops, Jamin and Arth, in exchange for Tony. Plus, also...
Tony says, this is why I came back. For this. Be glad it happened.
Yes. So, I feel like...
They can move and grapple.
Can they open doors?
No. Doesn't have open doors enough.
You're right. I'm gonna move it back from the door.
Boop.
Alright, yes. Like, I feel like it will have plot implications in the final chapter, too, that Tony has become the heart that may allow us to, like, stop the Mortagi once and for all later on.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's get So Morta has a Thundering Challenge swift action, whereas Arth does not. So I'm gonna get Arth up there. That took both his moves, but then next. Oh wait, Bone Link. My beneficial Morthogi have Bone Link when they're all near each other. It looks like.
Yes. Bellhop game
Yeah,
Bone
see,
Link.
Bone Link.
Bellhop game Bone Link. Bellhop lost Bone Link.
Let's put Morta up as far as she can go.
And that one you can move adjacent so it gets Bone Link.
Bone Link.
Now there's Bone Link.
What does Bone Link do? It gains armor and blocking from being. Oh, that's part of why their armor was so high all the time.
When they're adjacent to each other. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. Well,
All
that's about as far as we can go. So let's end this.
Turn and open the door. Turn 7.
This is someone who could open the door. Oh, there wasn't anything right on the other side. Okay.
Hoppity hoppity. So
There's just
fearful.
another door.
Beyond
Fine.
the door,
Whatever.
there is another door.
Whatever. Okay.
Hoppity hoppity.
Is that a space you can walk into? The one that's farther? Yes.
Yes.
So.
It's one shy of the door. I just love the way they all move. Morta.
Children of Morta. Alright. Hoppity.
Like, I figure it was partially made as a decision so they wouldn't need to animate walking into all of these creatures, but like... it's just fun.
Alright, let's see. Osir the Timid. Now, when we open that gate, there
It's
could be
gonna be
enemies
all-
like right on
yeah,
the
all
other
hell's
side.
gonna break
So
loose, I'm sure.
let's see. Shackle is kind of garbage, and I think that may be the only thing we can interfere that's actually close. Yeah, it's only things with shackles.
Oh, Elf says, prepare yourself for the turn-based adventurer's worst enemy.
Doors. Yeah, that's absolutely correct.
In a world where...
And if I do roots and shoots, it'll use up some of the few spaces that are
Yeah,
left. So I
well.
think actually Osir is not gonna interfere.
interfuse and just hop up. Yeah, that makes sense.
But we can make the these guys do silk step, and in fact, I probably should have done that last time, but I forgot.
Yeah, it's alright. This is the real one. That was just kidding.
That was just for lulz. All right, Arth. Can Arth even go? Oh right, he already moved once.
He already
That's
moved
why.
once, yeah.
Okay. Hopefully they're not gonna AOE us the moment we do this.
That would be trouble, yes. Alright. Well, let's start by opening the door then.
All right, so the one who's gonna open the door is going to be Jamin.
Jamie doesn't have open door.
Yes, he does.
Where? Oh, I see.
The Grand Matron.
Suffocating heat pours off his rusted body. The noise is soft, like an old woman.
That sounds horrifying. And she has-
Wardrobe, Batchby, and
She has a
Spectre.
variety of friends.
Oh my god,
And
that's
she has
so many hit points.
26 health.
Well done.
Can we, like, get rid of some of the armor?
That would be nice.
Let's see what Osir can do for us here.
What kind of interfusables are there here?
There's a Bone Lance that doesn't get rid of armor. Is there any wood?
What's back here?
Bone. It's all bone in here. I mean, Bone Lance isn't bad. It's just that there's a lot of armor.
Mm-hmm. Can you bone lance through multiple things somewhere?
We could. Let's see what Rico can do. He
Well, if
could
we have
do
any way to
shot.
get rid of armor, that would be good, but I don't think we do.
We have one way to get rid of armor. There's only one way to get rid of armor like this.
Pew?
This is how you get rid of armor.
You're getting rid of the link, yeah.
Yes. It gets rid of some of it anyway. Wait, they still have 6 armor and 4 armor with the bone links gone? Yeah, they totally do. Okay, that's mildly...
Terrifying.
Mildly atrocious. But,
Alright, well,
if there's ever time for Thundering Challenge, it's probably now.
Yes.
What's the range on that? The range is not enough range. Got it. How about from here? Okay, we can challenge the Matron. We might as well.
yeah, let's do that.
She's the final BBEG of this chapter. So,
Giving ourselves one more turn to move in and figure things out then if we can. Yeah.
All right, let's see what we can do from here. So interfuse. Oh, I can interfuse the blaze because they have lower magic
Warding
defense.
than they do have.
But
yeah.
how many hit points does this
Batchby have?
Because will the
7.
it's got
left.
7 and 4 armor. So if Bone Lance does 11, it will kill it.
And it'll pierce regardless, but.
Oh right, it pierces 1, so it actually will kill it anyway.
Yeah.
And this is range 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So Bone Lance will definitely kill it.
Can you Bone Lance both of them?
Only if I was able to interfuse one that was too far away. Cause I
Okay.
didn't see what, wait, maybe this one could. I don't think it can.
No, because it won't go far enough.
This one won't go. This one I think would have done it, but he can't get to that from here.
Yeah, that's fine.
This one won't go. Alright, well let's just get this one.
Cute.
Wait.
Oh, it does!
It seems that it does.
Yes.
Matron Link blocked it. Alright, but that one's dead. Okay. So, Enrico killed several things. And Morta actually, right, only had to use a swift action to
That's
do that,
right.
so it can come rushing ahead. Okay. Now we also have a massive
Number of Morthagi friends.
allies.
Bell hoppity hoppity. Thanks to Tony's sacrifice.
Oh, Kojo, Tony became the heart of like some kind of weird heart thing, and that allowed.
And this Morthagi place that allowed us to get Morthagi allies.
We have a bunch of Morthagi allies.
Also, we're here with Arth and Jamin.
Oh, I didn't even see that spectre.
I didn't either.
Yeah, Arth and Jamin are both on our side.
Yes, there's a war for
I knew
Morthagi.
it.
And this is the Grand Matron we're fighting now.
Yes.
Still has 17 health left after everything.
I knew that if we put the bellhops on the left, she would have to run to the right
yes.
through both of the fires.
Yes, perfect.
Yeah, Arth is the guy who went to join. He joined the like non-evil Morthagi.
Yes.
So now he's here. This is Arth now. Arth, 10 health, 1 armor, 1 warding. Okay,
So who can reach?
let's
Looks
see
like
what
Morta actually
can
can attack.
Osier do.
Yeah. What can Osir diffuse?
Can he interfuse the fire? Yes. Let's do that.
Yeah, sounds
'cause
good.
it's-
It has no warding.
No, it does actually.
Oh, wait.
It has a really high warding.
Oh, those are. Oh, holy cow!
That is. Oh no, it's at 0 out of 2 warding. I see. No, that's not.
I thought those strips down there were.
I thought the purple was, but apparently not.
Oh, I see. They were, but they're empty now.
Oh yes, that's what it is. It's
Yeah.
it wards 6, but it can only do it up to 2 times per turn.
Yes.
That's what it is. Okay, so in that case,
Yeah, Kojo, we learned about them this time.
it dodged.
Yes.
This thing is like very, very dangerous. Okay, I think Rico cannot bite from here, unfortunately, because
We already used Rico's heroism last fight.
I think we did.
Yeah, 'cause
when
I don't
there
see
were
it
like
down
a
there.
million enemies.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Rico can't bite. Yeah. Rico
Okay,
can only
well,
pew
in that
pew.
case, he might as well pew from back here, I guess. He at least cuts through armor a decent amount.
Yes.
Okay. And we can.
Kojo can shoot as
Kojo
well.
can also shoot. He also cuts through armor a decent amount. Okay. She's at 5. Let's see what Morta can do.
Morta can attack.
Yes. But she only has, what does that say, a 23% chance? Or wait, is that a 23% chance of the enemy hitting her? Because does this Matron have Guardian? I think Matron has Guardian.
Yeah, it does.
But it's very unlikely to hit
All right.
Morta, so let's just... I understand the risks of 23% chance 1 damage, 1 shred. Blocked!
Slam. Morta.
And she was killed by the fire she was slammed into! Morta! Morta showed her dad!
Yes.
Yes, that's right, Kojo. We help the good Morthugi defeat the evil ones. Oh, it doesn't say Osir will retire. We did it.
We did it.
Okay, so what will happen here? Armor will go down, but warding will go way up. Crit chance will go way up.
And spell damage will go up, yeah.
I think that's probably
Let's do it.
Fable. Yes, it makes his armor absolute trash. Morta has leveled up from that.
Morta deserved that.
Okay, so upgraded paladin is enter guardian even if your last thing was an attack. It doesn't matter. You're always
guardian.
A guardian. Zealous leap is
Oh my god.
would let her be even more mobile because she can leap as a swift action and enter guardian stance.
Wow,
so
those two are both
she would become the true take up her father's legacy of moving around the battlefield doing an absurd amount of things.
Yeah, Kojo, we barely managed to... We did one where we did, like, a faster scout thing because we wanted to make sure that Osir would be just young enough to not retire at the end of the chapter.
That's right. Then let's see, Raider starts fires and backslams the split action that knocks the enemies away, dealing some damage based on her armor. So yeah, I don't know, like, Zealous Leap
It's
is pretty good because
yeah.
I think that's sort of the Rico family ability.
Yeah. Rico says speed. All right, we're gonna take Zealous Leap. The Paladin upgrade will be there.
The Paladin upgrade is great, and we can get it later. You aided us in a time of need. You gave blood and soul. We won't forget that. And we hope to aid you as well when the time comes.
Linda's Leshies said tired goodbyes to Jamin, the other enduring, and faceless.
Enduring is what we call the non-evil Morthugi.
Or whatever it was that faceless had become.
I sort of see him in that.
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
It's kind of like Zin in Shattered Star.
Yeah.
And it looks a lot like that in its construct. All right.
11 years of peace.
Oh, it was 11, not 15.
So we were safer than we thought.
Oh, right. We had fewer years of peace than it initially said at the start of the chapter, possibly due to certain things that happened.
Yes.
Oh, well, I guess we could have thoroughly explored that one thing. That's fine. Anyway, we gained huge numbers of resources.
Yes.
Our victory has undermined their plans. And they lost some stuff.
Each enemy lost a card.
That's right. Did the enemies here lose a card that we actually cared about?
I didn't see. They went out too fast. That's fine. We can just move.
I think they may have lost the Somali too, which I actually was very annoyed by.
Yeah, that's awesome. They did.
During the years of peace.
Kojo caught the eye of an artist who came to frequent his stoop whenever she sought inspiration.
Models get a portion of the sales, right?
Morta gathered a merry band of underlings who shared her appreciation for the sparkly things in life, and they all marched off to strike secrets out of old castles.
Her face is a lot happier and less
usual.
gloomy than sometimes.
Yunana spent a month tracking a golden stag. As she finally raised her weapon for the kill, the stag looked at her straight in the eyes and laughed. Yunana went home with a prize greater than any set of antlers. One spring afternoon, Yunana followed her father up to the attic. They spent hours going through Osir's old belongings.
Oh, heave that satchel over and get comfortable. You've just discovered the letters.
Yeah, Kojo, you are a model now. Mulel noticed that the theater at Buckmood had fallen into disrepair during the conflict. So she passed the summer hoping to rebuild it with her giant hammer. Lilyfolia took up with a soft-hearted man who lived at the edge of Buckmood. One would patch the roof, one would weed the garden, and Lilyfolia marveled at how fulfilled she felt by his side. Wither King watched springs pass, one after another. Ribbit? Enjoy it while it lasts, little ones. Not all of us are some fresh-faced anymore. Some of us are frog-faced.
Rico developed a passion for herding sheep and spent his later years soaking up sun in the pastures. Rico has retired. He's no longer in your party, but he'll go into your legacy.
Wait, hold up. Rico the wolf is decided to become a
sheep's
shepherd.
Clothing.
Yes!
I'm surprised the sheep aren't, like, running for the hills.
I know. How did he do that? That's one of the most
This is like,
this
is the fox tending the hen house.
Yeah, I know he killed 100 enemies, but, like, this is somehow more surprising. Just, like...
Wither King's daughter has reached adventuring age. Troon has joined Linda's Leshies as a hunter.
Oh, cool.
Oh, Kojo's at Alcon. Nice.
Oh, awesome. Your first Pathfinder Society game.
Yeah, we've gone to Alcon before. We have Alcon shirts somewhere from the time that we went there as guests of honor. So Troon is a greenhorn hunter. Our choices are pierce one arm, ignore one armor automatically, Once per turn, a melee kill refunds an action point. So if you get the kill, you get to attack.
With a melee
Weapon, you get to attack again. Or standing by a fire adds 0 damage and shreds armor with every hit. And fires can't spread onto her.
Piercing shots seems pretty legit, or Thornfang if we want to do a switch hit, but it's always scary with a new person.
Yeah, I feel like going into Chapter 5 is not the time for Thornfang. I wish we'd get Thornfang offered in early game, because we always do ranged on all of our hunters.
That's true.
And both of the other ones are ranged, but I just think Troon will die if Troon tries to go in the front.
Oh, Thirsty ran.
Oh, Thirsty ran that Starfighter playtest. That's awesome. Thirsty is great. Great.
Mm-hmm. He's an excellent GM.
So, what do people think Wither King's daughter should get? Do you agree with Linda and me that Thornfang is really cool for like a Rico-ish switch hitter build, but is not good to start off, or not good to get on a newbie character going into Chapter 5? Or do you think we should do it anyway? Like, ignoring 1 armor is good. Being next to fire, causing you to add 0 damage, but potency adds even more, and then then destroy armor for the whole fight can be good too.
That would have been one that's better in the beginning
problem is
too,
that you
can
need
scale
fire.
up potency and then have fire and things like that. I think Kojo said we should just pick. And Garland said that wasn't a good one. The Thornfang, I think so.
Okay, yeah. I think it can be a good starting ability if you start with it in like Chapter
early on,
1
and then
when the
you
enemies
were
are
not
easy.
fighting ridiculous stuff. So I guess
Troon is not going to get killed.
asking this now, you've trued me for a loop.
Maybe
Sizzo.
piercing
Let's
shots
take
just for a
piercing
simple
shot,
ignore armor because the enemies.
She's gonna have some trouble damaging these really high level stuff since we gained a rookie.
In the years leading up to his retirement, Rico grew more welcoming. Not sweet in any way, just less openly cynical. Suddenly, struck with something approaching true earnest, he brought the useful and less experienced together and started sharing all the wisdom his meandering life had yielded. Who benefited the most from Rico's stories? Is it newbie Troon? Is it Mulal? Or is it Wither King?
Or all who read the tale for legacy points.
Rico, your daughter is not listed as an option, unfortunately. It can't be Morta because I think Morta took the legacy of Dwarfifa, and so she's she's not on one of the options.
But we could pick Mulal.
Mulal's not Rico's daughter,
I
but
know.
yeah, we can pick Mulal.
If we want to pick another one. Oh no, Kojo says everyone.
So 3 legacy points is pretty good. If we give it to a character, they'll level up like twice. They get a ton of experience points, and they'll get a lot more powerful. Rico says Mulal. Kojo says share the wisdom with all. I like the flavor text of all who read the tale a lot, but I'm not sure if 3 legacy points is as good as leveling up one of our characters. Rico says possibly Troon because she's a newbie.
She's a newbie,
She's also the only one who's a hunter, which is
That's true.
Garland is good with 2. Okay.
Rico says 2 or maybe 1. Garland says 2. Kojo says 4.
So, and Kojo says maybe the hunter. So we can do the new hunter. What do you guys think? Who's the hunter? It's Troon. It's Wither King's daughter.
Wither King's daughter who just showed up.
Yep. It's Wither King's daughter is the hunter. Alright, we're doing it. Hunter running for Hunter x Hunter. So Troon level up once and nearly level up a second time. Yeah, I agree with Eltro that thematically Mulal would work too, but this is what we did. So, long reach, +1 range with everything, upgraded piercing shots, ranged attacks to destroy an armor in addition to ignoring an armor. I mean, given how much armor these guys have, being able to destroy armor could be good. There's also the attacks hobble the enemy that Kojo has. So what do people think? Should we give the ability to have a longer,
I think long reach or piercing shots, probably.
Or maybe the ability to shred because these guys have like absolutely absurd amounts of armor? That would also mean if Troon's attack is too weak to hurt them at all, I think it would shred 2. One because because your 0 damage attacks always shred 1, and a second one for piercing shots.
Yeah. For those ridiculous ones that we fight in the end here.
Yeah, then increasing the range with long reach could be good too. So,
alright, folks said piercing, so let's do that.
Yeah, we're doing it. We're shredding armor. Their armor is a real big pain. Alright. Kojo could gain another tree arm, but if he did,
He wouldn't be able to
he
wield
wouldn't be able to
ranged
use his
weapons
bow,
anymore.
and therefore he would not be able to do any of his bow stuff.
So I think that's probably
He would
that,
gain, when attacked by a melee attack, every enemy that's next to him takes 1 damage that ignores all armor and warding every time. So if he's surrounded, every attack deals
If
1
he
to all
didn't
of
have
them.
a bunch of bow abilities.
But the problem is
then-
this is not the right character for
Yeah.
that. That would be great for like some kind of melee character.
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna say no without letting people vote because
Kojo
losing
said,
all
yeah,
of
Kojo
his bow
uses
abilities
that's
is too bad. Lily could, on the other hand, get a leg, which would
Lose
lose
a
a
small
little
amount
bit
of
of
speed,
speed,
but
but
gain a
gain
lot of
almost
warding.
an entire warding. I
that
think that's
seems really
worth it.
good. Yeah.
Let's do it.
Fire legs.
Okay, so we have an absolute ton of things. We can also spend legacy points, but as we discovered, I think you can spend them right before the final battle too. And we did last time, and then we discovered that we didn't get to have as many characters be in the legacy if we
Yes,
didn't
we
have
thought.
enough
Okay,
legacy
so
points.
maybe we should upgrade. Speaking of bows, what about Kojo's bow? Could we make that better by a lot? It looks like Kojo's bow is still only 1.
Yes, so we
One
could
figure.
definitely upgrade Kojo's bow. So things I would like to upgrade are Kojo's bow. We could potentially upgrade... Oh, no, right. There's only 2 ranks of armor, and he's got it.
He's got
so
the second
all
rank,
of
yeah.
our top
Armor is
people
great,
have
yeah.
good armor. Only Wither and Throne
Wither and
don't.
Throne don't.
Also, let's see. Wither's artifact Swan Scepter, we could upgrade once, but upgrading it twice will
Would take
cost
more
1 LP
yeah.
because of spell threads.
Yes.
I see. That would add 2 spell damage, or 1 spell damage from that. Got it. Because Wither's spell damage is not the greatest. Okay,
Yeah.
so if we upgrade Kojo's crossbow, it would increase Kojo's damage by 2,
And
the
range and-
of the attack
yes.
by 1, and the crit damage would go from 1 up to 3.
That seems really
with
good.
his Leshy, with his Leshy thing. So let's see what other options we have. That seems very good for sure. All right, shields don't get upgraded. So Morta's both one. So Morta's
both rank
one-handed. This thing could go. That would increase knockback and damage.
That's solid.
That's also solid, yeah, for sure. Mulel could get either the one-handed spear or the two-handed artifacts
Up to level 3.
axe that shreds armor up to level 3. Osir is like pretty much maxed out.
Yeah.
Now Troon's... Oh, it's also... I didn't notice this, but good that we went with range for Troon, because Troon started with
With
a
the
good
bow, rank 2, yeah.
So Troon could also get up a bow. And then Wither could get up the scepter part of the way.
Yeah, I feel like...
no, Yonana also just looted a good melee weapon because we had one and no one wanted it, but is mainly a ranged character who has
like-
a water weapon that's ranked 1.
Yeah, so-
just like Kojo.
Just like Kojo, yeah. Well, Kojo's is a wood weapon.
Yes, but
Yeah.
they both have a rank. They're both
rank 1
like
weapon, yeah.
relatively powerful
People who
hunters
have a
who
rank
only have a
1
rank 1
bow,
bow.
yeah.
Yes. So I think that our number of ingots and fabrics is high, but that since this costs mostly heartwoods,
Well, we could do both of them and then pay 1
we
LP.
could pay a little bit of legacy.
Why don't we
points.
do that?
What do you guys think? Shall we get up? Yeah, you totally have that pet, the coin thief, Kojo.
Yes.
Let's do it. They'll pay a little bit of LP to upgrade their bows. A mythic crossbow with the wild growing spirit of leaves.
Jade Ayu Cross.
Alright, and then we can get
Yonana's.
Yonana's bow.
Oh, it actually took 1 fewer heartwood. There you go.
Oh, yeah, it did for some reason. That's fine. This is fine. A mythic crossbow imbued
sun
with the
cross.
quick surging spirit of water. Okay. So,
Alright, now what costs fabrics and ingots but not heartwoods?
this costs some spell threads. What's the difference between this one and this one? Oh, I see. One of them...
Wait,
has
that
more
loses the water.
Oh, it loses the water. That's the bit. That's a big, important difference. So we could pay a little bit of legacy points if we wanted more to get damage, because I know that
Oh, right, Jade U, that's what it is, not Jade Ayu.
Jade U, yeah, not Jade Ayu.
That makes a heck of a lot more sense.
Also, this would cost. Yeah, this costs even more from spell threads, but we don't. Wait, is this artifact and stone?
Yes.
I'm not even sure how it can be both. because one time when we put on an
Did it?
element...
I think maybe it started with both.
Oh, yeah, maybe it did. Anyway, so we could upgrade Mulal's hammer. We could upgrade Morta's mace.
Mm-hmm.
We could also, let's see, I think that Wither King's
armor is going to take spell threads, I'm sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and this thing is going to take a massive amount of spell threads and heartwood, so this is definitely not worth it.
Mm-hmm.
Wither King's armor for sure uses spell threads, whereas
some of the armors...
some of these armors don't use spell threads.
Yes.
Like this movement speed armor, or this low movement speed, low dodge, very, very heavy armor.
Mm-hmm.
And this, which is the upgraded,
that's the really low speed one.
oh, that's even more low speed that gives ridiculous amounts of armor and gives accuracy as well.
The turret one.
Yep. So we've got a few of those that we could theoretically do. This gives bad warding and gives high movement speed. So there's several of those we can do for free. So should we upgrade somebody's damage by spending a very small number of legacy points? Or should we upgrade... Also, actually...
They're not mutually exclusive.
What this costs... Let's see. What these cost... the only thing that matters that these cost is hides. Because the ingots and fabrics we have a relatively unlimited amount of. So this Hasping costs the most hides. But the other one's also lower movement speed. Maybe this one that gives a little bit less movement speed and
in order for armor and warding. Yeah, I think
defense.
that's a good balance.
And it only costs 3 hides.
Let's do it.
Alright, we're doing it. Thorn Bark is a proud ongoing invention of the current era. Plates are fitted so as not to impede firing action, while spell-proof scales, links, and boiled leather are interlayered, angled to create glancing blows. It takes great craft to add this much weight to an archer without frustrating them, so examples are still quite rare.
There we go.
Alright.
Wait, didn't...
What?
Didn't... No,
it worked. So, whose attack should we upgrade for a little bit of, so we can spend... Oh, it's 9 legacy points now. Oh, no, this one was always 9.
That one was really expensive. You were looking at other ones.
Right. I was looking at other ones.
Were you looking at the hammers?
Yes, I think so. So, yeah, whose hammer should we upgrade? Morta could get, for 2 legacy points, could get...
1 damage and 0.5 knockback.
That's correct. Or Mulal for 4 legacy points gets 1 damage, 1 knockback, and a stunt damage on the 2-hander. It goes 7 to 8. Also, proportionally, 6 to 7 is a higher proportion than 7 to 8.
Yeah, it is.
So what do people think between Morta and Mulal? I feel like Morta has Paladin and Leaping and we'll be able to get more attacks in.
Yeah.
Especially if we can get her the ability to make multiple Paladin attacks or something like that.
That would be
She might
cool.
be able to bash the crap out of things.
Plus, it's a water weapon, so it
Yes.
does the water nonsense.
Let's do this. Let's do Dust Sun for 2 LP. A mythic mace imbued with the surging spirit of water.
I don't know why they keep putting sun in the name of all these water weapons.
And Rico says Morta, not that I'm biased or anything. You know what? Rico retired. Maybe he gave some of his legacy to help his daughter get an awesome weapon. And if we had Mulal do it, it actually would only cost 1 more than it did before.
That's true.
So I think we could.
Yeah, let's go for it.
We'll just spend all of our hides to the exact amount.
Yes.
And yeah, this should be fine.
Let's do
This
it.
is fine. Alright. There we go. Let's go.
Well spent. The factory was supposed to be our life's work. But Jamin traded that life for something horrifying. And I won't let it spread. Omorthagi never misunderstands. Never decides it knows better than you. Morthagi are the only ones I can trust to carry out this mission. Long after I'm gone.
So Avanalia created Morthagi to try to kill her lover who had tried to make people be able to consciously go into the Morthagi. Or she awoke them because I guess they had found Morthagi in the past. The mountain shadowing Sunny Cow Tomes erupts, bleeding drills and blades. Okay, that's not good.
Legs that are not entirely legs and blank. empty rage.
They seep and spill through the yondering hills.
No. We sacrifice Faceless. I tried to go visit him, but I barely get anything out of those machines. It's not him anymore. I'm not sure if it was better or worse than a regular death. And then we get news that it didn't fix the problem? Maybe made it worse? I can't do this anymore. I just can't. We could ride this out somewhere. Alright, fine. I'll tell everyone else that Mulel finally dropped out and won't be joining us. Wait, everyone else is on board? Except for you, but it's okay. It's a lot of pressure.
Wow, guilt trip much, Lily? In her old age, she's learned how to.
Fine. What's the plan? First, we go convince Morta to join us. Next, the rest. Then we storm the mountain and end this war. Morta, but you just said... too late to back out now. You'd have to walk, sheesh, a whole mile back to your house. Nah, you've done it. The shadows deepen. All monsters groups will draw an extra monster card at every battle.
Yikes. Lily tricked Mulel, but yes, we did get everyone back.
Alright, I think that's
This is a great stopping point. Now, what is our thing? We're going to assault the Mortagi core.
Oh man, so there's
which is clearly
there,
here.
and then there's also
now
there's
we need
also
to pay
ones
attention.
over
There's
here.
also a recruit opportunity
another one up
near
here, too.
Evenwoods. Where?
This one's here. Yeah, there's an unpassable.
Oh,
so you have
yeah.
to go like up through here to get those. So you have to split up.
And Gorgons are
Are there things
infesting.
on the?
I think we have to actually wait. Can we go through these?
No.
So do we have to make
Separate, I think.
Wait, I think we literally may have to make a let's look also over here. So this cannot be crossed. So this is a Mortagi infested tile.
Yes. That's just completely separate. There's no way to make a path between those, is there?
I think we literally are gonna have to cut
that
through the
one, I
mountain
see,
range
to
to
make
get to Watertop, because otherwise you literally can't get to Watertop.
Yes, that makes sense.
Because these three are not reachable by any means other than that.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't say we have to take out the Mortagi infestations before we assault the Mortagi core.
But it seems like it would be
But
a good
I
idea.
feel like we might want to level up some of our new people
Yeah.
here. Elf says Mulel is very relatable. Sometimes too lazy to do something would take less energy than what you actually end up doing.
Yep.
I agree.
Legit.
So I think our plan is going to be, when we do this next time, is to recruit a new adventurer, which is right next to this. That will let us explore Evenwoods. And then that group can like...
Oh, hey, you got to chat with Daigle. Cool. How's he doing?
Awesome. It makes sense he would come to Alcon since he's from Texas. And so going back to Houston is something... I know they've invited him to Alcon in the past. The year that Linda and I went, I think he couldn't go, and then they invited us. So if we do that and then go down here and through here, we could have another group that burrows through the mountain range and then goes through these three spaces.
Yeah, and there's still that one way up in the north that's...
Oh, right.
We want to send fast music, fast
Also,
pants
what
up
is
in front.
this?
A note hidden... Oh, a note hidden within that stone points to that location.
Mulel's stone has a secret
Yeah,
quest.
so we should include Mulel in that group that goes up there.
So we can have some people do that.
That includes Mulel.
Including Mulel, yes. The other thing is, if we recruit here and then do the Evenwoods, maybe we can then have that group turn around instead of burrowing through and doing these last two. The other issue is that this is an infestation, and I don't want it to attack our spaces. Well, we'll figure it out next time.
We'll have a lot to figure out next time. Yes. Next time, Gadget.
So,
let's say farewell to YouTube and then figure out what our episode will be a week from today.
So, in that case, bye YouTube. See you next time.